Okay, last kind of one of the PRable things, the awards and lists. Winning awards, talking about awards, hopefully getting the right award, and getting into the lists. So what I discovered is you just got to be in it to win it. With awards, there are tons of awards going around. Pick the ones you want to win and go after them. Like often if you apply, you will win. Sometimes they're actually quite desperate to get companies, nice companies to apply to them so that their results are going to look good. So we managed to get an Entrepreneur Top Company Culture 2017 award. Fantastic. Do we have one of the top company cultures in New York or in North America? I don't know if we have the 39th best. We have a pretty good one, but I'm guessing that we just applied, and one of the applications for this is like 75% of the company had to answer a questionnaire. We sent out an email to the office in North America and said, please complete the questionnaire. I guess they like working at Payoneer enough that they wrote nice things, and we won it. So it's great to kind of be including these things. This is super helpful for HR, right? When HR recruiting, to be able to say, entrepreneur.com says we have one of the best company cultures. The things like Inc. and what's the other one? Deloitte, doing fast companies. You just have to reveal all your numbers to them, and if your numbers are right, then I say then you'll be in it. There are others which are like lists, which are less so kind of about application, but there is some judge somewhere, somebody has appointed themselves as compiling the list. Business Insider did it the whole time of, these are the companies to bet your career on next year, or these are the top fintech companies, or these are the top ad tech companies, or these are the top.
It's PR agents that refer to these.
Sometimes it is, sometimes also investors that have connections and have a word. In my view, it's all about the relationship. So this was a nice one that I was particularly proud of. That KPMG did the FinTech 100, and I remember the previous year I got a whole bunch of people in the company emailing it to me saying, why aren't we in there? Like, why did we not get featured? I'm like, we didn't get featured. I don't know. Let's figure it out. So we just started to work out, well, who are the people behind it? Who are the people that are, where are they compiling it from? And let's make sure we've got 12 months to go till they do this again. Let's make sure that we're in the right places and we have a connection with them. And lo and behold, we managed to get in there. So sometimes it is your PR firm, sometimes it's your investors, but sometimes it's just yourself making an effort to identify those lists and reach out to the journalists. And if you look in like Business Insider, see who they are. If it's someone like Julie, what's she called? Julie Burt? Julie, yeah. So she comes to Israel once in a while. It's like, figure out a way to connect with her. Connect with her on Twitter, connect with her when she's here. And this is my favorite trick, is a twist on the awards. It's like, instead of like trying to win awards, create your own awards. Nobody made KPMG or Deloitte or Inc. or Entrepreneur the king and queen of giving out awards. Anybody can do it. Why did Deloitte do it? Because Deloitte is Deloitte, right? The fast whatever, yeah? Deloitte did it because they're one of the big four, and they wanted to stand out as being the one that's like an expert in technology and fast-growing technology companies. They've done a damn good job. They've been doing this for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years or something, of just naming the fastest-growing companies. They've become an authority in it. So you can do the same. So we figured, well, let's be an authority on global entrepreneurs, and let's give out awards to the biggest, the best entrepreneurs of the year around the world. So we did this it was just a little social media campaign, created a landing page, did a form, got a load of entries from around the world. We just sat around the office and decided who we thought had the best story, and then wrote a blog piece about it. And then you start to see, and we didn't really do any PR work around it, but the Times of India covered about how, I don't even know where Sulia is, a Sulia youth wins the Payoneer Entrepreneur Award. Pro-Pakistani writes about one of the Pakistani guys that had won the award. So out of nowhere, we've now become a authority on global entrepreneurship. And if we're going to do this again this year, we're going to do it every year. We're going to do it bigger each year, and now do like different categories. And before long, we'll have little statues and certificates. And who knows? We'll probably start charging for applications, and we can turn it into revenue, right? So that's basically it. So just a quick kind of recap of what I went through. For us, goals, and in many, I guess similar to many of your companies, brand building, credibility for me is by far the biggest. Growth in bringing on new customers, HR and recruitment. These are my four sort of top questions for that I ask whenever picking a new PR firm. Do I want a serious process or a quick decision? Is it a long-term engagement or a series of one-offs? Do I want creativity from them, or do I just want their connections? And do I have in-house resource, or am I relying on an agency? And there's just kind of my checklist of my top kind of PRable pieces that seem to be working for us. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.